Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Flip It. This is season 3, episode 3. My name is KeithBlvck. This episode is sponsored by Tafari Studios. Check them out for merch, consultation, live performance videos, all of that. This episode of Flip It, I'm going to be sampling the Arista record label 1976 Fall Sampler. The song came off of the second side, side 2. I don't remember the name, but let's see what I did with it. Yeah, so I was playing through the vinyl, and I heard this piano intro part, and I thought this sounded cool, and it already had some drum fills in it that fit perfectly, so I ended up taking this off the vinyl, putting it into FL. I wanted to leave it like this, but I ended up manipulating it some, slowing it down, and made it sound like this. So as far as the melody goes, I took the modified sample, I placed that in there, and then I created a couple different variations of it. I have like a double time one, and I have one with some effects on it. Then I took a vocal sample and ended up putting that into the right key, manipulating that a little bit to fit into the beat, and used that as a background texture. And I found another texture from a TV digital kit that I ended up using to kind of give it some speed in the beginning. The beat was done, and I felt like it still needed more, so I ended up adding this texture, and I feel like it gave it a real cool like vibe. Like, it kind of turns it up some. I added some strings on there, and I added a couple different accents as well to kind of give it, you know, some more groove and some more bounce and a little bit more swag. And lastly, I went ahead and I added a synth bass line as a transitional point. I'm liking using that a lot. I like using synth basses as a good transition, and it just gives the beat a different character. So when it came to the drums, one of my favorite parts of the drums, I think, is the snares and the snare rolls that I did on this. I thought they were sweet, and they change up throughout the progression. Of course, we have the clap, hi-hats, we got an auxiliary snare, and then we have the open hats and some rim shots in there for some bounce. Of course, we got the church bells. And there's a couple other little perks in there in the background, little shakers and stuff like that. And then lastly, when it came to the 808s, I created a couple different patterns for it. The hook 808s are a little bit more aggressive, and the verse 808s are real chill to get the artist space to really get their point across. And this is the final beat. Again, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoy.